Hey, this is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a lesson for the Pink Floyd song Breathe in the Air. So I've put the chord shapes on the screen if you want to start having a look at them while I talk about what's in this lesson and about some business things. So in this lesson, I'll show you kind of a finger style tab for the opening. So I'll show you that. We're going to look at the chord shapes. There's one more chord shape that's not listed in these. I'll show you how to play the chords for each part of the song. There's just a verse and a chorus for this one. And we'll look at an example of the chords over the lyrics. This is the same as the reprise verse that comes in the song Time, but you can also play that part. If you'd like the PDF arrangement for the song, and it does include that reprise verse, you can join as a monthly member on Ko-fi. It is available in the member library, or you can get it from the shop on Ko-fi. Check the caption for links for all the membership information for important lessons that are around the channel, mostly about strums and rhythm. And a big shout out to all of my current members. Thank you so much for your support of the Uke Revolution channel. We just want to play good music and play it the right way, you know what I'm saying? The chord shapes for this song, we have E minor 7, and this is in the original key, A. There's another A that we need. It's A suspended 4. So A suspended 4 is 2200, is listed on the song sheet. So we're just playing the top two strings of the second fret. These two chords, the A and the A suspended 4, come together in the song. So the best way, most efficient way to make this change is play the A chord, and then you just put your ring finger on the C string of the second fret to play the A suspended 4. C major 7, B minor 7, F major 7, G. We've got a couple of big shapes now, D minor 7, E flat diminished 7. So I usually play this with my thumb on the G string, but you can also play it as a bar chord like this, or you can play it with 4 fingers like this. It's up to you. If you have trouble making this change, instead of playing the E flat diminished 7, the full chord, we're going to leave the G string open and not strum it. So it's almost like a G7 shape. If you're familiar with that one, we're just moving it up 1 fret and just strum the bottom 3 strings. These come in passing together. It's like one of the fastest changes in the song. You might have trouble with the shapes. So if you play the E flat diminished 7 with the 3 string shape, it would sound like this, coming from the D minor 7. Just a little trick that might help you to play it. All right, the chords for this song for the verse. The verse is the breathe, breathe in the air. We're just repeating these 2 bars. We have E minor 7 for 4, and we have A for 4 with an A suspended 4 thrown in. So you can just play this as A if you want to simplify it. Just play E minor 7 and A for this whole bar. But if we want to keep it more accurate to the original, we're going to play A for 2, A suspended 4 for 1, and A for 1. So if we just use a down strum for these, 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor 7, A, 2, suspended 4, A. For that second bar, you've got A. Put your finger down for 3, and then back to A. E minor 7, A. In the chorus, we have C major 7 for 4, B minor 7 for 4, F major 7 for 4. Then we have G for 2, and those 2 passing chords we just talked about looking at the chord shapes, D minor 7 and E flat diminished 7 for 1 each. So this is the long you live and high you fly. The lyrics change every time, but that kind of melody we're playing these chords with just a down strum. This song is very slow, so we don't even have to slow down to practice. Just play at the regular speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, B minor 7, F major 7, G, D, E flat. And it goes back to the E minor 7. The strum for this one, I have one strum suggestion because there's a lot of things that you could do with this. It is a subdivided beat rhythm, especially because it's so slow. We need to divide up the beats more to like keep track of them. So we're counting 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. There's a lot of other ways that you could strum this using the same kind of rhythm. You can find some other strum pattern ideas for this kind of rhythm, the 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. It's called a subdivided beat rhythm. There's a lesson on the channel about how we organize strum patterns and about this kind of rhythm. And there's another lesson that's a strum index, and it has a lot of different strum pattern ideas that are based on this rhythm. So if you want to find some other ways to strum this song, you can check that out as well. The strum pattern I like to play is one of the oldest strum patterns on the channel. If you're a veteran viewer, you know it as basic strum 2. This is down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up. Let's just play the strum pattern with the E minor 7. 1, 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It gets a little trickier when you have this bar with the different A chords in it, and also down here with the G, the last bar of the chorus. So for the first chord, the A, we're going to play down, down. For the A suspended 4, we're going to play up, down. And then the last A is down, up. 1, 2, 3 on the E minor 7. We'll just play the verse chords. 2, 3, 4. E minor 7. A. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. E minor 7. Suspended A. And when you don't have much like chunking in a strum pattern, then your chord fingers might get a little sore because you're always holding down chords. So you can throw in one whenever you like. I usually like to give my chord hand a break on the 4. So I'm going to chunk and then kind of flick these last 2 up strums just to keep the rhythm in my hand. And in this last bar, I'm just going to play down strums. So 2 down strums for G, 1 for D minor 7 and 1 for E flat diminished 7. You don't have to do anything that I'm suggesting or explaining. I'm just giving you options for how to like mix things up and make sure you're taking care of the rhythm, but also your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, B, F, G, D, E flat, and then I'm going back to the verse. Let me play a verse and a chorus for you, and then I'll show you the fingerstyle intro thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe, breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long you live and high you fly. Smiles you give and tears you cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run. So I made this fingerstyle intro thing for the long, extended, trippy intro. Sort of melody happening and like a slide guitar, I think. So if you play only the chords, you can play E minor 7 for 4 and A for 4 and repeat that 8 times before playing the chorus chords. And then right after that, we go into the first verse, the first lyric verse. So this tab has some of the chords written in, and it has the chords placed over the notes, like where they come on the 1, where the chord change comes for each bar throughout the tab. So you can play the chord sometimes, and sometimes the note is too far up the neck to play the chord with it, so I left it out. So I'm going to put on a beat that's at the same tempo of the original and play this so you can hear what it looks like and sounds like. And we're starting with a bar of E minor 7 and a bar of A, and on that bar of A, that's when the little melody line starts. There's a couple places as well where there's this E minor 7 that's barring the 7th fret because the 7 on that A string is part of the melody line. So they're just in place to show you, to give you like landmarks where we are in the chord change according to like the melody and stuff. Just a little bit of a breakdown. This is to help me kind of remember what's coming too, because I'm going to demonstrate the whole thing for you. So we've got the do, 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 do. When we get to this first E minor that's on the 7th fret, we're doing that thing 2 times. So we got it at the end of the first row here and the beginning of the second row. And then we've got this same kind of thing. We're doing an E minor 7 bar on the 7th fret, but we're going to play 9, 5, 7 instead of 7, 2, 4 like before. And in between it, we've got a regular E minor 7 and the A that has the 4th fret on the A string added to play that note of the melody. And then that repeats. So we've got the beginning little 2 sections with the 0, 4, 7. The melody's a little bit different each time, but it's kind of the same thing. And then we've got the 7th fret 2, 4 thing. And then we've got the 7th fret 9, 5, 7 thing with the regular E minor 7 down here, and we repeat that. So it's kind of like we're repeating a few things-ish. All right, I got a little beat. It's the same tempo as the original. Wish me luck. I'm going to try to play it without messing up. Again. 2, 3, E minor 7. Here we go. E minor 7. E minor 7, A again. 0, 7, 4, 0 up here on the 7th fret. 2, 4. Do it again. 7th fret. 2, 4. And we got the same-ish thing with the 9. 9. Where's the 5? 5, 7. There's no A chord. We can't work it out. E minor 7, 2, 4. The same thing again. 9, 5, 7. 2, 3, 4. E. 2, 4. Yay! B minor 7, F. Breathe, breathe in the air. Don't be afraid, etc. So I'm going to play both the verses. Verse, chorus 1, verse, chorus 2. You just end on the E minor 7. That's it. Here we go. Just playing the verse chords. Breathe, breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long you live and high you fly. Smiles you give and tears you cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, forget the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to take another one. Long way, race towards an early grave. That's it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you liked this lesson. If you did, please click like. You can subscribe and turn on notifications so you can keep up with everything that gets added to the Uke Revolution channel here on YouTube. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And I will see you next time with another lesson. Happy strumming and stay funky, everybody. Peace out. Bye.